Here's an older one called Meltdown. Start with a 1.5 mount. Now take the whole formation, letting the counterweight go, swing it around for a somersault. Now your index finger's on the inside of the string. I want you to put it on the outside of the string while in midair. Now wait for the counterweight to come around and you'll be in a reverse trapeze. Switch that to a normal trapeze. Now go into a trapeze and his brother and do a reverse somersault, just like what we just did, except now opposite. Your finger's on the outside of the string, in midair, bring it back to the inside. Now wait for the counterweight to come around, catch it, and bind. Now this is an older 5/8 trick, but it teaches midair transitions really well for a forward somersault and a backward somersault and how to anticipate the counterweight catches for each of those. But we already know more modern 5/8 mounts that can make this trick a lot better. And if you stick around for the next section, I want to show you an optional, advanced, modernized version of Meltdown that I came up with. Or you can stick with this one and move on to the next trick. It's up to you. So Meltdown's an older trick. To modernize this thing, what we're going to do is we're going to add a little bit extra to it. The way that you just learned is completely fine. That's actually the correct way how to do the traditional Meltdown. But to make it look a little bit more advanced, what I want to do is add in the 5/8 1.5 mount, the 5/8 trapeze and his brother, and then this additional little flare in the middle that I'm going to teach you right now. So after the first transfer, here you end up in a backwards trapeze and his brother. So if you learned angel wings, this probably is going to be pretty easy for you, because what we're going to do is let go of the counterweight, and then we're going to dismount the yo-yo, intersect them, and that's going to land right back into our normal trapeze. I'll show you again. So you're in the reverse trapeze. Let everything go. Everything intersects. You curl your hand in, and then everything's going to land into a normal trapeze. That's going to go in the middle of the trick. So once you put all three of these new elements together, the flare that I just taught you, in addition with the 5/8 1.5 mount and the 5/8 trapeze and his brother, this is what Meltdown could look like. Looks a lot nicer.